at the top 24. So these two have already carved their path into that. But who is going to make it on the winner's side? That would be top 16 for all of you bracketologists out there. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. We talked about it before we went on break, and now we get to see it in action. Starman on the Greninja had a very impressive performance earlier today, and Stealth Pilot on the Bowser just the same.
Yeah, just the same. I saw a lot of really high damage Bowser combos. A lot of people don't look at this character as a combo character, but boy does he have them, and boy are they scary.
Woo! I love that cross-up with the back air. Any multi-hit cross-up is just nasty, especially when the drift is kind of ambiguous. And even on a big character like Bowser, it's tough to tell what side you're going to end up on.
Very tough.
Really, really well spaced right there from Starman, who does get caught out by that down air, mashing that at a disadvantage. Honestly, in that situation, really good option by Stealth Pilot.
And honestly, quick shout out to both players. Top 24, there are over 400 players in this bracket, and there are some killers. So no matter what happens here, that's no easy feat. But either way, persists even. Stealth Pilot trying to find those back airs. Starman really respecting it. I think that first nair to bear kind of got him shook. He's like, you know what? Let me not do that again. But side B, just not enough. Starman coming back coast to coast, still able to make it here. But the up tilt is going to give Stealth Pilot our first lead.
Big part of the crowd is very excited to see Stealth Pilot doing well, popping off after that up tilt. And oh my goodness, the forward air is also a back air. Do not forget.
It's so good.
It's huge.
Enormous. But as it is right now, Stealth Pilot. Stay away from that move. The stove is hot.
Don't walk into it.
The stove is hot.
My favorite thing is when I get Bowser on random when I'm playing in friendlies, right? I jump in, I toss that neutral beyond shield, and I look at my opponent and I go, I'm sorry, you're taking damage.
It's so demoralizing. Because you're in it for so long, you're like, I don't deserve 52 for this. I really don't.
If he pops it on your full shield, you are guaranteed taking at least 20%, which is crazy.
It's tough. But Stealth Pilot might need to find another one of those because Starman really has yet to be touched at all after that second stock loss.
Yeah, I mean, sitting at the flat zero, great little drag down into the down smash. So going on to last stock here in game number 1. I love seeing some evenly matched up Smash Bros.
All right, that was a really important forward air. Much rather take that trade than eat that entire Bowser breath. But Stealth Pilot still making some waves here, making some plays, getting a ton of use out of that neutral beat yet again.
Crispy frog legs.
Yeah. Oh,
you ever been to a Mariners game? You ever had the frog legs there? I gotta say, not my flavor. not my flavor, not my style. I'm not about the frog legs.
I ain't seen no Lowry's, no salt, pepper, nothing.
I don't mess with it. Yeah, I don't think any seasoning can save that. The texture is wild.
Yeah, they're a little off for me.
Okay, big drag down. Not able to get a confirm off of that. And again, you can't just charge a smash attack there because Bowser's probably not going to die. But right there, plenty. Quick slice of the sword, like a Ronin.
Yeah, not the best DI from Stealth Pilot. I don't think it mattered. Over 120 at the ledge. I think you're kind of cooked either way. But, yeah, great stuff from Starman. Really important that he kept his composure and didn't get frustrated because Bowser can be a very frustrating opponent. You know, there's a lot of situations where you're like, dang, I made a small error and I just, took 50 or I died or all kinds of things that just go wrong at any point. But Starman, he kept his cool. Kept his cool.
And again, you got to stop leaving PS2 open for Greninja players. I get you probably want to ban Town in that first wave of bans, and then FD can be kind of scary, but PS2 you have so much space to run away as Greninja, and we're kind of getting a repeat of that Ned set. Like it's just against Mumon, right? It was the game 1 PS2 Greninja win. Okay, now we go small battlefield. Like, what gives?
Yeah. I haven't seen regular Battlefield in ages.
Give me WarioWare. I'm not joking. Give me Arena Ferox.
Why are you in Skiff like this? I don't understand.
Because I'm tired, Sai. I need some variety. You can only eat Whataburger so many times in a row. Not going to get the spike on that down B. That was a really good idea, though.
You got a good point.
40.
There's people out there meal prepping Whataburger. Like, some
Today,
people live like that.
I'm going to get a patty melt.
Yes.
And then tomorrow for lunch, I'm going to get a Whataburger Jr.
Very original.
And for dinner,
sir.
I am going to get a patty melt.
Yeah. But Starman's going to get that forward air for dinner, and Stealth Pilot only at 86%, not too bad. But like you said, Greninja's really good under those platforms, and we're right back at SVF, so the same thing that plagued him in Game 1 are right here to plague him in Game 2.
The Starman's already doing a much better job of kind of realizing what the options are going to be on landing. Did try to challenge that down air, ill-advised, but does have the forward air ready. Nice jump read right there from Starman. But another nice jump read right there on the other side coming out from Stealth Pilot. Now needs to make it back to stage. Greninja's not the most amazing ledge trapper like that you see.
Yeah.
Does kind of have to be a little bit committal. So Stealth Pilot taking advantage of that really nicely. Sit on him.
Put him in a coffin.
That's the crusher. That's the Jack 8.
Oh my God,
The
yes.
fall over.
God, that character's a nightmare.
Ooh. There's a reason he was $300 in the auction tournament last night.
And won.
And
Like-
won. Hey, you know what? Second place, $60. Not bad. We love Shahid.
Oh yeah, I love a good value. I'll say that much.
We love some flying slam too. 6-frame command grab that kills. Who says no? Certainly not Stealth Pilot. I don't know why I said Space Pilot. But he is looking to take this Greninja to space. 48%. That flame breath is wild.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Starman responding back though, getting a lot out of that water shuriken. Nearly getting edge guarded there. The back air not going to be enough, but Stealth Pilot got to make a weird decision here. Okay,
Nice
great recovery.
space. Yeah, love that. We'll get up attack as well. And Red the roll in. Who are you getting up next to? Do not get in my face. I am the king of all Koopas.
He is the King Koopa, and that was definitely a read worthy of a king. Excellent up smash right there. That was kind of tough if you're Starman.
Right back to PS2. All right.
Immediately.
Flashbacks, side. Flashbacks.
Seen that T-Pain video when he's just getting mad about music? He's like, do something else! Like, that's how I feel about these two stages. We already have PS2. Do something else!
It's like Shofu reviewing the Pokemon Cypher, and he's like, you guys all have the exact same flow. This is dog.
As a celebrated rap fan, I have not allowed my body to come within contact of one of those ciphers. I can't let myself hear it. It could be great. I'll never know.
There are, I think like 80% of them are very corny. 10% of them are just bad, and 10% of them actually have really nice flow.
Okay, well,
Like actually nice.
well, we are sitting at an F. That's 10% passing. So
But hey, you know what? But the 10%. But the 10% hits.
yeah.
Regardless, we are back on Pokemon Stadium 2 in the water, flowing free from Starman. I mean, looked really good on this stage last time. Again, Greninja loves this stage.
Yeah.
Platforms to set up for the combos at the right percents.
Ooh, and platforms to get body slammed into if you're
Woo.
Stealth Pilot.
That could be scary. The table, this is like a table match in WWE. Nice! Anti-air. This is looking exactly like that game number 1.
Was that Bowser hitting the gritty? Was that an attempt? Bowser hit the gritty on you? That's crazy.
He's doing the running man. He was just
A little bit, yeah. One thing I love about Stealth Pilot's play, you see Starman as being very cognizant about not hitting his shield. So Stealth Pilot just backing up for that up tilt, just readjusting his spacing and response is a sign of a really, really strong player.
wow. I mean, strong indeed, man. I mean, the decision-making from Stealth Pilot has been immaculate. I love the idea of the down angle forward tilt to try to cover the ledge if there was an air dodge or something.
Oh, no!
Crazy interaction off the down tilt. Stealth Pilot somehow comes out on top. Let's see it again. Down tilt. Yeah, so
Bam.
downward angle forward tilt right there. We saw a hint of that actually earlier. There was a delay to do a down smash.
Yo!
Oh, you're feeling
okay.
yourself too much.
Okay, listen. Stealth Pilot, he's up 2 stocks. The crowd is on his side. He's like, I'm about to do something hilarious. And then dives immediately.
You went to sit down and then you got sat down. That's rough.
Yeah. So hopefully Starman can come alive here. Racking up a lot of damage. As long as he starts respecting his disadvantage options here, this could go a lot further. 91%, nothing to sneeze at. Loving the drag down, but that Whirling Fortress is just going to kind of take all that momentum away from Starman.
Woo. Do love that right there from Starman. The mix-up did not land the Nair, trying to get a little bit too far away from that Flame Breath.
Ooh.
And the nice little B reverse. I love that. Will take it forward there for his troubles. But Bowser, I don't know if you've seen this side, but he's a pretty big character.
That's a big boy.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
The
It's
movement mix-ups,
Mhm.
I like it.
Starman's in a lot of trouble here. Maybe the water shuriken or a hydro pump? No. Stealth
Really?
Pilot just going to weather the storm.
There's a really smart delay on that recovery by Stealth Pilot right there, knowing, okay, if I pop that up immediately, I'm getting flung into the air. We saw that even Ned earlier was not immune to that, right? So Stealth Pilot really zoned in, really intelligent play, although that lingering forward tilt will get caught out by the sword, but this is still going to be tough for Starman. You got to get back on stage in the first place. That's not easy.
Right, and you have so much damage you got to rack up. Off to a good start, though. Got to be careful. Of course, Dare kills if he's not on the money, but 56%.
Oh,
and the substitution was so smart from Starman.
Oh, you forgot about Tough Guy, though. You lose the game off of Tough Guy. After all those plays, you hit Rapid Jab. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I think it was just a scramble, and for most characters, you could at least be like, I'm not going to kill you, but just get off me and go for that jab. But Bowser is tougher than the average guy and is able to weather that. But, man, I love the idea to go for the substitution up high, try to find something up in the blast zone. He even recognized that Stealth was going to down air again, and he played around it. Yeah, he played around it so well, but just got caught in a weird Bowser-specific scenario.
Well, we're back to Pokemon Stadium 2, and, you just got to shake it off, right? If anything, you want to say, hey, the way that game ended, I was playing good. See, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Get the gentleman out there. Nice right there, waiting for that roll in, knowing that Flame Breath was already looming that last time. Good high recovery, though, so Starman, yeah, definitely, I think just, has the tools to get things started. We've just seen, phenomenal fundamentals from the Stealth Pilot. It's been really impressive to watch.
Yeah, we really have. He's not, he's controlling space in such a great way that it's just Greninja can't really get any of his big neutral tools out and make them effective. And he's not putting himself in any danger. He's not overextending or for the most part, he's playing pretty reserved.
Woo!
But he's just outspacing Starman and now only at 47% for that first stop.
I think he's also noticed that Starman predominantly really likes to try to get things started, especially these low and mid percents with aerials. So we've seen a lot of counter aerials right there from Bowser. Even we've seen a lot of stocks get taken with the up tilt. Really, really good air-to-air and anti-air game, and Bowser definitely outranges Greninja in those scenarios.
Oh!
Sit down.
Clip that chat. What an incredible F smash from Stealth Pilot. Starman one stock away from going down the loser's bracket. Stealth Pilot looking incredible in this game 4.
The not off-scene forward smash. It is a hard read tool exclusively, but boy, when you hit it, that is across Pokemon Stadium 2, the largest stage in the game, and it still was not even a question.
Man, no, I mean, Star KO of anything, too, just as a bonus. That was absolutely wild.
Well earned, even. I like the grounded spacing right there we saw from Starman. No, no air dodging. You know he's waiting for it.
I thought we were going to see a second F smash.
Oh!
Clean!
The no mash up B to fall down? And he's going for ledge trumps. Dude, I am scared of Stealth Pilot. This is a crazy player.
He might be Timothy Chalamet. He is just on fire right now. Shout out to Dune 2, best movie of the year. Argue with the wall.
His pronouns could not be mine because he is him.
Because he is him. Exactly.
Ooh! Now, so he is trying to end this with some Gouda. Okay.
Oh!
You got it once already, all right? You already got it once.
You have used your F smash coupon.
That's not building the DMC combo meter, okay?
No.
Yeah, forward throw would have killed there, so we're definitely seeing some messing around. And honestly, when you're Bowser, you're sitting pretty going, it's not likely that my opponent is suddenly going to blow up 2 of my stocks in a row.
Yeah, there's no way. Not from a character like Greninja, at least.
There's something about... I'm going to wait to say it until this game is over, which could take a while if Stealth Pilot keeps messing around like this. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey, you know what? At this point, I want to see Starman take advantage of it, right? Saying, hey, I've got a combo game. I've got solid fundamentals myself. I would like you to take me a bit more seriously.
Yeah, and at 176, I mean, just a sneeze from Bowser could do it. This will certainly do it. Jesus!
All the way across the stage, it is enough. I don't know if that's what Stealth Pilot wanted, but it worked out with the crowd behind him. He got the W. 3-1 victory over Starman.
Yeah, Stealth
solidly played.
Took some time playing with his food there, but it's don't mess around for too long. This is still a really talented player. You're fighting in top 24 for a reason, so you want to definitely take them seriously. But all that aside, Stealth Pilot does it. I felt like it was really close those first 2 games, and then he really just figured out a lot about Starman's neutral.